Imagine this, standing at the rim of an active volcano, watching a helicopter lower a container the size of a house, filled with garbage from New York City. The hatch opens. Bags of waste, electronics, plastics, and even expired food fall in. Suddenly, boom, a massive explosion. Toxic gases shoot into the sky. A fiery cloud races down the slope at hundreds of kilometers per hour. No, this isn't a scene from a disaster movie. It's what could actually happen if we start using volcanoes as our personal garbage disposals. So, what if we dumped our trash into volcanoes? Is this the genius solution to Earth's garbage crisis, or a shortcut to environmental catastrophe? So, why not toss in plastic, metal, even toxic waste? Out of sight, out of mind, right? At first glance, it seems like a win-win. Volcanoes are fiery, natural furnaces. They burn at temperatures hotter than any human-made incinerator, often exceeding 0 degrees Celsius. After all, Earth has over 1,500 active volcanoes. If each one took a share, could we finally erase landfills from the map? It almost sounds too good to be true. And spoiler alert, it is. Here's the problem. Lava is not a magical eraser. When plastic meets lava, it doesn't simply vanish. Instead, it releases a toxic cocktail. Hydrochloric acid, dioxins, and microplastics directly into the atmosphere. Imagine turning a volcano into a chimney for the world's worst pollutants. And it gets worse. Organic material, like food and sewage, can generate steam explosions when it hits the molten rock. These aren't just pops. They're violent eruptions that can hurl debris hundreds of meters away, threatening nearby communities and wildlife. Now let's talk logistics. Volcanoes are often located in remote, unstable terrain. Hauling tons of garbage to the top of Mount Etna or into the crater of Kilauea isn't just dangerous. It's insanely expensive. Not to mention, many volcanoes aren't erupting all the time. Dumping trash into a dormant one means the waste just sits there baking, leaking toxins into the soil and groundwater. It's like turning nature's marvels into radioactive dumpsters. Not quite the futuristic eco-solution we were hoping for. Environmental scientists warn that this practice could destabilize ecosystems, trigger unpredictable eruptions, and even worsen global warming asterisk. Why? Because volcanic gases already release CO, sulfur dioxide, and other heat-trapping compounds. Now, imagine combining that with burning synthetic garbage. It's like lighting a tire fire in a greenhouse. There's only one context where this might barely make sense. Highly contained, highly studied experiments in remote areas with strictly non-toxic waste. But that's not mass trash removal. That's scientific testing. Truth is, the best way to handle our trash problem isn't to throw it into the Earth's fiery mouth. It's to reduce it at the source. Smarter recycling, biodegradable materials, cleaner production. Those are the answers. Volcanoes, they're better left to science and awe, not garbage and fire. So, the next time someone says, "Why don't we just toss it into a volcano?" you'll know exactly why that idea could burn us all. We can't solve a man-made crisis by playing with Earth's rawest power. After all, nature isn't a trash bin. It's a force far beyond our control.